Hi, Gemini. This is Jeffrey. This is Right Color. This is your reading for the week of May 30th through June 6th. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. I'm rolling up my sleeves. It means I'm getting serious. I also have a line of astrology t-shirts and stickers. And please go check them out. All the information is below. I have an Instagram page, which is basically my artwork, and it's a pretty feed. So if you're an Instagrammer, you want to go follow me, I would appreciate it. Okay, let's get to work. Now that my sleeves are rolled up, means I'm serious. Okay. What a mess. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Very interesting. I always say that. The Hanged Man, the 10 of Wands, and Justice. The Hanged Man is a fascinating card. Okay, so the Hanged Man can be seen as hung up, stuck in a way. This is a willing pause that he took. He put himself on the tree in order to see things in a different manner, in a fuller manner, in to see them upside down from another viewpoint, from the outside looking in, from the inside looking out. You know, whichever one is more prominent, the opposite. Then we have the 10 of Wands, which basically, I mean, it comes to a completion, which is interesting, but it's also a burden. It's a burden. Being overwhelmed, being unable to see in front of you, right? He can't see in front of himself. So I think, you know, you're looking at how, what area of your life that you feel burdened by, that you feel overwhelmed by, that you feel like I'm putting in all this effort, but I'm not really getting results. And I feel like, you know, this has come to an end or is about to come to an end. You know, what am I putting all this effort into that I'm not really getting fed by, or that it's not meeting my expectations, or is like too much effort for too little shown, right? Could even be a money pit, right? Sometimes, you know, you put a lot of money, a lot of effort, a lot of hope and passion behind something, and it doesn't really work out. So it's like, well, what am I going to do now? How can I see this from a different angle? How can I change this? How can I restore balance? Was that smooth? How can I restore balance? How can I get to the truth? What's fair for me and fair for others? What makes sense? What's it really involves, you know, because I think the Hanged Man, for me, the Hanged Man is a very spiritual card. And then this is really about one's passion, one's creativity. So what one creates, what one's heart is behind. But then, you know, your intellect is going to take over because here's a sword, right? So I think it's really this time to reflect. Yeah, and you're going to definitely come to a new idea, a new way of seeing things, the truth, clarity of thought. And I think you're going to, you know, cut out, you know, it doesn't mean you have to drop all 10. Maybe you can cut them down. maybe you can, it's not, um, doesn't necessarily have to be all or nothing. It could be maybe getting help, maybe not doing it all on your own. That there's a lot of that here. There's a lot of doing that all on your own. So if you're entrepreneurial, I'm entrepreneurial too. So what I've come to slowly is farm it out. Do what you can do and farm the rest out, because it's like I just can't do it all. Oh yeah, you could do it all. Oh yeah, you could do it all. I've done that. I did that for years. I worked 70 or 80 hours a week. And it got to this point where it was like, it was kind of taken away, which was a blessing. While it was happening, it was not very pleasant. But I feel like, you're one step ahead of the game because you see it for what it is, or beginning to see it for what it is. I think you need to like really sit, well, hang upside down for a while to really get very clear about how you're going to move forward, whether you're going to move forward. Yeah, it's time to really invite that in. A new way of seeing things, a new way, a new outlook to make your life more balanced. It's as simple as that, just to make your life more balanced. So there you go, Gemini. That is my take for you for this week. Should be interesting. And, the thing about the Hanged Man is, allow yourself really to go there. Allow yourself to like completely go there. Not the way you come to that intellectual understanding is through a desire in your soul to grow, right? The other thing about the Hanged Man also, there's an element of self-sacrifice about it. Willing self-sacrifice. It's not like somebody put you in a position, it's like, okay, like the bank says, well, your house is only worth this much and this is what we're going to give you. It's not like that. It's more of you're making the decision as to where your time goes, where your effort goes. It's your decision. And it kind of comes down to your interior understanding and outlook that will help you. It's not an outside force, is what I'm trying to say. And sometimes, we do things for a long time, and it's like, you know what? I'm not really willing to do that anymore, which is great. It's fine. It's good to know what you are and aren't willing to do. It's good. It's clarity. Anyway, that is my take for you for the week. Blessings to you, and thanks for tuning in.